And Astralis holds strong, 4 on the A site.
Well, this is the push. Flash goes out and over in middle, Mezzi, the first man in, discovers the whereabouts of this lower player. The rotations are coming through now. Lucky down in the pit. Ooh, he's going to get overwhelmed. There's the opener for Brolin. Glaive's trapped out on a little island here on the short side, and he's trying to dodge death. He does catch one down in the pit, and this is all grinded to a very awkward hole. Everyone for Astralis over here on short.
I love this. They just won't give it up. They won't take fights. They're waiting for Fnatic to stick the plant, and they can gain more space while they do. The bomb can't cross. Smooya tries, and now Astralis pull in.
Oh, yeah, but Smooya tapping them out. All right, lad, go on. That's how you want to open it. 3 in the round, and only BlameF left alive. Somehow that one goes back the way of Fnatic. Incredible shots from Smooth. Currently scoped up at long. If there ever was a time for him to find the opener, it's now, and it's Smooya walking into the AWP. Now flashes out of the apartments. Config gonna nail the first, and we'll make it a little tricky now for Fnatic. He's popped off in the graveyard. Lucky's just going to wait and set up in the 3-on-2 retake, but this will concede a plant to Fnatic.
With a flash and a smoke, Astralis don't use it. They keep their guns out for this retake.
Brolin, oh, if you could win this, that would alleviate so much pressure. Alex with the swing, 2v2 now, and crossing into the site. They've dealt with Zip, only Blame, that's clean. But Alex at 2 points of health just isn't fighting, isn't giving him the peak.
Beautiful.
And BlameF is relegated to a save. That's a 2 versus 3 in the post plant from Fnatic. Faking the B play, pulling the rotation, and now getting out of there and going back to the A site where it is just Lucky. Over on the apartments, does go unchecked for the first, but traded shortly thereafter, and it should be a locked-in round for Fnatic, getting off to this 5-0 start. A thing of dreams in a matchup like this. Already a good T-side under their belts. Yeah, very quick, very decisive, and now the plant. Bomb going down, and a lot of these retakes, you know, Astralis, they've fallen short, but that's going to help. That's going to take you a long way. Alex spam down in the pit. Blame on a very late rotate finally joins up with these guys at long. And 3-on-2, finally in with a chance of Astralis. We've seen Fnatic win these ones before. Brolin, the swing, it's good connection onto the first, but he's going to need more out of this, and Brolin, he doesn't know when to stop. Will finally just concede this fight knowing he's done enough. And that there is Fnatic continuing this flawless T-side. My, oh my, 6-0, and another one of these man disadvantaged post plants going their way.
Then maybe those worries get negated. Holding for a jump up, Smooya. Oh, he's going to get mollied again. Has to smoke it. They take the aggression this time. They know they've got him locked. And BlameF with the double spam through the smoke. Surely knew Smooya was still there with that smoke down, but he does have to get the reload in eventually. Actually, maybe he doesn't. Smooya's just still sitting in the grey screen. Blame's going to move back to try and finish this one, but oh my goodness, the fade, and it favors Blame. Smooya looking the wrong way, grabs the AWP and gets out scot-free. That's a BlameF round.
Utility now raining into the B site. Glaive's been smoked off in CT. Zip. The molly's a little shallow, but the flash has devastated him. And there's another opener. No, Fnatic, they are not meant to win this round. Blame had done enough. That's what you're telling yourself. Blame had done enough. And Glaive with smoke spam. Oh, he's left it all on Alex. 1v3, so low. And now they know where he is. They know he's coffin side. They know he's desperate. He's looking for any way back in. And Lucky's there to close it. So Astralis, they do get that back under control. A bit of a Astralis classic with 4 smoke kills coming through in the round.
Just double scoped on the smoke, and Smooya's got his back. Molly's burn him out. Oh, he might die. Jumps out last second to the pit and survives on 20 health. Zip had to run through a team Molly, and they meet him right there with a double kill. Brolin bursts into Banana, and with a breeze, he's taken 2.
Smooya on the receiving end of BlameF once more. Not again with the smoke spam. Surely it will go the other way this time.
That's a big info grab for Brolin as well. Not only did, were they shocked by Blame, but now they've got the info that there was an even further rotation. Blame's already going to start running back. Config here in the site. He could win it right now. He's got the help. The support is in from the long side, and Glaive's going to try and run through this motor smoke. Blinded. Whiffed spray does recover. And Config now in the site cleared by Mezzi, who's not had to step up, but no better time than the present. 8-1. And no trade. Blame will give it a go, though, with a flash from Zip. When's he call it? There it is. Blame peeking deep, and everyone's blinded. Blame with a mauling. 2.5. It's good enough. Zip's got to finish what he started, and he will. Roland's gone. 2-on-3 now. Fnatic. They don't know how many members of Astralis are here.
Zip's going through once again. The flash is so punishing, and it's going to fall to Crims in the clutch. Lucky backing all the way up, and that's going to give Crims room. The last thing you want to do, corner that Blame often likes to play over here on T side. Question now becomes, will Config clear it? And yes, he will. He's seen your tricks before, Crims. That's assuming they don't want to contact play this, and considering, their whole priority is keeping this quiet, it will be this contact push. Now they spot the AWP, now they know Lucky's here. They're worried that Astralis have read them in this round. Will they be prepared for Zip? No! He swings out and secures the double with it, the round.
Down to 1 health. Fnatic will go through. It's that molly again on short. Not the double, but they're still going to give them room. And a molly in front of the long smoke forces Fnatic to go through. Glaive can't do anything about it. He hears the steps. The Config has nades out. Still recovers a headshot. Mezzi trades. Lucky at the back of the site with a bomb dropped and flicking for multiple points of contact. They're everywhere. They're crawling in through apps. Crims gets lucky, and Fnatic look for another 2-on-3 in the post.
Right now, they're up the short side. Smooya relying fully on the experienced Swedish counterpart here to hold down short, keep him alive. And Smooya's now dead in the site, so Crims, he's got to do more than this. He's got to pick it up. There's a second. They're on the bomb. They tapped it. That's going to bait peaks, but they're not sticking the defuse. Zip with the clutch. Up and over. It's going to be close, but I think that's fine for Astralis as Zip delivers.
Oh, the fear of the stick and the smoke only excels that fear for Crims, right?
Looking like he wants to swing this one late from the apartments. Time is the issue. That's a collateral tag for Lucky's AWP. Still needs to put something up, and there's the first. Oh, Lucky on the tear, and there's the closer. A 7-8 after all, split down the middle, considering how this started with that 7-0 lead for Fnatic.
It might be bullets to the face. Crims, smoked out, has to tell his team to watch the apps, and Alex now needs to be very cautious as they come up short.
Yeah, they're coming in all right. Oh, Crims back turned down into the pit. Alex, that's clean. Oh, any more makes it a double, but wrapped from behind and shot in the back. It's slow to react for Alex. Just wanted to take another down with him. Instead, the turns have tabled, and now we're into this 2-on-3 retake. Bomb down, wrap it long. Glaive really trying to seal the deal on this one. And by sniping Brolin out of the retake, leaving it all on Mezzi, he might have done just that.
Oh, Smooya tried to get involved so early in this round as well. He got smoked off long. Mezzi's not going to have a chance in the 1v3. Clicked out by Config's 3K. Fnatic are not giving away a thing, though. And it will end where it started, back on A with the stack for Fnatic.
Very little time left, and Smooya running the smoke in mid, on for a double. He's done his part in the round now. He can sit back, watch from beyond the grave as Crims and Alex look to lock it in. Split between pit and the site, and there's the closer. Lovely little trading of engagements, right? Double apps push. Oh man, Zip, the timing on this, you couldn't make it up. Do not get caught throwing utility out the window. Oh yes, Crims and Alex, they both strike in tandem. Config and Zip removed from the round, and this becomes dire straits now for Astralis. They're going to try and get out into top mid, but Crims holds the line, unfaltering. Shot in the back of the head and eventually cleared out by Lucky. But the real task, the real challenge of this round, it's only just beginning.
Yeah, Smooth's got the info for Alex. He can just spot and take a shot. If he hits any, it slows him down, and Alex is ready to swing. He gets nothing done. This is a disaster. We saw Fnatic win 2-on-3s, 2-on-4s in post, and now Astralis get a go. Astralis tuck in. They won't face a thing. Lucky has one flash, but he doesn't want to put his gun down at the wrong time. Fnatic are so silent, and Astralis have no info, but this could play to their favor. Fnatic don't know exactly where to clear. There's a smoke spam. Good kill for Blame. Lucky tucked in the corner way. They won't even look at him. Lucky gets one, and Broland has to save. He's got to give it up. He won't get a chance. Blame pops his head, and a 2-on-4 for Astralis as they walk into the A site. Not on a chicken, at least. No barbecue today. Glaive going to move up Banana. Will he check this corner? Molly, it's a bait, and Glaive still checks it, but Broland gets away with a kill. They smoke him off. They let him have it, hoping they can spam him on the retreat, and instead it's smooya deep dead. Broland will still live. He's going to have to give it up. Config's got the A pick, and they know Crims was back in the pit, so Astralis, there's no question about it. Flash is perfect. Config has him locked in a corner, and Crims in a cage is dead. Broland has to save, and that's a beautiful round out of Astralis.
You could try getting the head off with stuff like that. It's going to be smooya. Can't imagine he's feeling like he's having a very good time right now.
He'll still peel
He
out.
leaves. And, mate, there's probably, I was going to say, like, either they're going back or they're going to commit. Like, Glaive's either going to have calls. I got all the way up short and no one was there. That looks like the ball. There's the first for Config into the stack. They aren't ready for Alex, but the Eagle delivers too. Back at the site is Crims. Oh, they weren't ready for the stack. They weren't ready for so many bodies in this site, and this M4 now rotating over on Broland. Gonna get given a chance to play into the round. Will he check the close corner? That's gonna matter a hell of a lot. Right now, there's an easy, free 1v1 duel over here at long. Config and Blame in this one together. They've waited for each other to set up, and there's that double swing. Config with the turnaround, and it's a round for Astralis after all.
You can see the gears whirring in their brain as well. If it's not here, then it's never. Same for smooya. CT Orb, first in a while. Crims gets caught as a smoke blooms, and smooya needs to reposition. Long has now been taken. They go through the smoke. They know they've got Crims dead, but Broland is here for revenge.
Flash is good to set him up. smooya locking that kill in, making it nice and easy for Broland. And now the bomb rejoining Glaive over here. Outside of the B site, tucked in at the back of it, we've got Mezzy, who has been quiet, uncharacteristically so. Usually very solid at anchoring down these sites, but this time he falls, getting nothing done. Fnatic have got a fast flank on Alex, and oh no! Glaive has dealt with the IGL moving up through Banana. Broland's going to push this smoke, and Lucky set up with a flash. Now they know where both players are. They know one's Banana, one's in pool. The flashes, they keep coming in, and Lucky's clean. Only smooya left. Orp in the retake, they swing it together. A countdown from 3, looking to end this one, looking to put 15 on the board. And it's another one of these 2 versus 4s out of Astralis to make it happen.
They look forward for a 15. Broland, Molly in between 2 burning pits, and he's still going to spam out a double. Not much room to maneuver. They flash through. Glaive gets his way to logs. Broland wants to give it up, but he's very committed. Pre-fires not there in time. Broland hits.
He's got the round on a platter right now. Broland might be looking, might be interested, and closes out that fight. That is huge. Broland has just saved the day, kept Fnatic in this one, denied any sort of trickery from Astralis, and Zip dead on the swing. Mezzy to close. It's 11 on the board for Fnatic. They're not going down without a fight.
But only one of them on the A site. It's in the hands of smooya, and he's got to go in big if they want to stay in this map.
Yeah, they set smooya up with a flash. Crims throws it in, and that there is the opener secured. smooya, there's going to be more coming around this corner in just a moment, buddy. Flashes himself in and tries to swing with it. Glaive gets the better of him. Has giving up the long wrap, cost Fnatic dearly. Down in the pit, Crims is clean, and now Alex all alone in the site. Time is the problem for Astralis. It's so close, but the plant just available, and it's Config and Blame 2v2 to close the map for Astralis. Here we are, the peak. Mezzy caught throwing nades, and only Broland left. It's a repeat of last time. A man up close at long, and he's going to get shot in the back. Blame locks it in, and Astralis, they recover this one. Oh, man.
3 2v4s in the T side for Astralis. What more can you do if you're Fnatic? Head in hand, and elimination looking locked and loaded. Overpass is up next. Astralis are looking lights out, and we're going to have to head to their map pick to see if they can shut it out in style. With a map like that going the way of Astralis, they are more than ready to close it out in 2. Let's see if they can do it. Ezzy, already warmed up into the pistol round, will get aggressive with Smooya, the latter of which is dinked and does at least take one with him. You can't really ask for more in that position, but Brolin, who was doing this all game the other day, is getting aggressive in connector. He will get cleared out.
A decision to go back down for Alex. Left this A site open, and now with the swing, it's clean on the first tap. Blame on the receiving end. Fnatic might have taken time getting set up, but it's not out of the realm of possibility yet. Just Config now left to beat. Toe-to-toe versus Crims, 2 legends in their own rights. First few shots missing, gonna leave Crims high and dry without the time to win this round. He's left running away, looking for this exit, and Config's there to close.
What a beast, man. He was the top performer last map as well.
Starting to pick up for Astralis. Moving up the short side now.
Oh dear.
Scouts in the site start to drop down, start to get out, and Smooya will re-peek from the dumpster side. Is he going to go back in for more? Yes, he will. And oh, yes, there it is. Only Config, and with very little time left, Alex is going to get revenge for the last round. There's Fnatic with the response, with the reply.
Smooya's here in connector running, and even the mid-poppers. Oh, the double nade does it. Him and Brolin dunk Config and Zip, and even put Blame on 3. This was always going to be one-sided, but that will at least assure it with the bomb now out middle. Clean as you like. Blame is a little late, but they're not going to feed you, bud. Sorry to break it to you.
I mean, hell, he's got a minute to kill.
Fnatic won't know where it's ending until the bomb plant comes in, and now it does. Doubling back up short side, Crims will kill Lucky, and they know there's only one more man in this site for the time being. Fnatic try to close the door while they know Blame's here.
Yeah, Blame F's got to buy time. At a bare minimum, Glaive is so far removed.
Didn't clear it.
With them not clearing the toilets, that could be their undoing. The wrap now in, and Mezzy shot in the back. Glaive getting set up over at long. This could be another one of these man disadvantage rounds going the way of Astralis. If Fnatic aren't careful, oh, it could be a repeat of Inferno. And how these rounds often went. Bomb not planted for long. Glaive's got to swing in. He's got to go for it, and just too far away. Sticking the defuse, enough for Crims. And he even closes it with the kill as well.
Not even necessarily with the AWP. I mean, we had 3 AWP kills last map.
Man, Zip's done it again over here at short.
Oh dear, Config's out. Config is out.
Angle cleared, yeah, Brolin 1 step ahead. Smooya flicking back. You've like to think you've dodged the danger of this round. Blame F still standing though, and this guy's anything, it's tanky. Taking himself a bit of space in towards A. Can't convert the follow-up. Brolin looking clean to open again, right? And Lucky had been holding mid, had been waiting on this angle. Well, he's had to leave it now. He's had to go and regroup with his teammates on the short side. The check, they do spot Brolin's wrap, and down in the B site, Config's causing chaos. Gets a little opener there. The bomb is outside of Monster, and so Crims aggroing here. He doesn't know it, but taking this position away is throwing Astralis through a bit of a loop.
Just won the round.
They can't really win this anymore, yeah. They're just so far removed from the bomb. They're hoping kills come in, and it's not to be found. Lucky left scratching his head as he's up from the short side. Where are they?
This is a nice late recommit for Astralis. They have the nades to do it as well. Brolin's also in a precarious position as a flash ends his life with nothing, and Mezzy now needs to anchor down.
Oh, that's better. Mezzy tipping the scales back in favor of Fnatic. Flashes, leaving blind. Oh man, it's so punishing in Monster. Every one of these kills responded on with a flash the other way and a swing on the back of it. But with Config so low, timings have got to be found. Oh man, Smooya will lock it in, will hold the line. And it's a damn good thing too. There is trust across the unit for Fnatic. Smooya able to pick his battles. That's a nice shot to Lucky. We saw him flicking back left and right, so he had to adjust for that one on the fly. And still wanting to take even more. Smooya, a third, the hat trick in the round. Thus far, the only thing they faced is this AWP. And he's even spotted the last man, Glaive, moving on in and should just get cut down with the re-swing from Mezzy at Truck. It's double digits for Fnatic. The couple of gamble rotates towards A and Mezzy plays heaven. It is the B pop and it's coming at you fast. Only one from the first man in the site. Alex tries to thread the needle, but also gets traded after his first. Glaive, with the bomb on his back, needs to make it into the site. Needs to get in there alive. Missed shot for Smooya, but gonna have more opportunities before all is said and done. It's only Brolin left standing. Versus Glaive, someone who's had a bit of a rough start here for Astralis. He's in with a very good chance, creeping around this smoke at the bridge. Now Glaive knows, and on that swing, he's going to convert the clutch. A second found for Astralis. He said they had to start to get rounds on the board here and now. That might tempt you to pick up the pace, though, right? As you say, now they know this AWP is down towards the lowest site. Blame. He'd already decided that corner was clear before he gets to it. Now they learn about Brolin. Is that going to make him any easier to deal with? Smooya, good timing on this rotate back up. And even while Zip catches players unawares, they still don't know where Brolin is as he tries to go back to clear him. That's where Smooya swings it wide from in the sight.
This is dangerous, but it's also the last thing they expect. Smooya with a quick shot, just about leaps out. And now he's going for the no-scope, trying to go 2 for 1. Oh dear, it's a missed shot. It's a close shot. And Lucky does trade. There's an AWP for him if he wants to work with it. 4 on 4. Brolin re-aggresses, don't know how he gets away with that. And Fnatic, nothing's going wrong.
Yeah, Brolin's having one of those games where it's like no matter what he does, he's making it work. Now playing over the top of the smoke, and he's knocked out. That's the A site opened up. This fight at short could look to win the round, right? If you deal with this, you're set up so nicely, so comfortably in the 3-on-1. Mezzy's been pushed and pulled between either bomb site, but he will get to heaven just in the nick of time. There's the first. Smoke goes in, and Mezzy won't elect to go through, instead dumping all this util. Is he going to try? Oh, yeah, flash goes out. He peeks with it, and Lucky's there to lock it in. 3 rounds are all Astralis are able to muster. Fnatic lead the way dominantly. Crims with the movement tag. Surfs the whole damn way into Monster. Surfs up, dude. Here we go. And they come. My goodness, Blame. Still back turned. Zip on the pillar. Dancing around. Dancing in with a double, but will get dropped. Config still here fighting. And the second man, pretty far removed, has to come in through the short side. It's Smooya spotting heaven. Ugly, ugly as he tries to tap out Lucky. Config still here, still that initial threat is a problem, and they haven't been able to deal with him yet. 1v2 and they swing it together. Alex and Smooya lock in the pistol round with 3 kills between them. If you don't like what you see in at this A side of the map, IEM feels like a play has to be made, and he's going to catch them lining up nades, but what a response! Mezzy's blinded, jumping. And he finds the 4-on-4. Crims backstab, and he sees them both leaving the B site. He's opened up a route for Fnatic. Nades at CT, but a 3-on-3, and Crims doesn't want to overextend, doesn't want to overplay his hand, especially not with Mezzy so low. This short fight matters a hell of a lot, and Mezzy's able to win that out. 3 in the round for Mezzy thus far, and it all started with a blind jumping Mac 10.
Lucky's given everything. He dropped his nades, his guns. He's finally been given a deagle, but it's not going to get them back in the round. And it's that little luck that could for Crims, like you said. They might have to take CT because they know their flank is open, and already Glaive is activating on it. Config, blinded, Molly, you name it, they got it, but he takes long right back. This is a mess. This is a disaster, and Brolin has got to pick up the pieces. He can't. Put in a box at Astralis. 4 rounds. No, hold that off. 1 more round. I know it seems like this is a done deal. They might catch 3 rounds against Fnatic, and next thing you know, it's 15-10, and we're saying Astralis, well, we've seen them do this before. So, yeah, I'm liking the style right now. Blame aggressive on the anti-eco, farming the mid-kills, 3 already. Pistol out, he wants that ace. They're coming through, and Brolin glocks him, Glaive trades, and Lucky keeps the round clean. So 6 up for Astralis, it was always going to be.
While it is being somewhat considered by Astralis, they're checking it on a timing, and so you really hope that the stars align. Brolin isn't ready for a second man, isn't ready, and there it is, the turn. He will go back, he will check it. And now just 2 kills away from taking us to Ancient. Brolin's looking to put this one to rest here and now. Wrapping bank, he's in with the 3rd, and it's Zip. 1 versus 3. These were different times, different circumstances. You'd be thinking maybe he can do it, but the timing goes against him. And that is a statement win from Fnatic, right? That is dominant. A return to form, perhaps, from the first half of Inferno. They show that they're not going down without a fight in this series.
On this CT half against Big, so let's give them the respect they deserve here. Little A-pop for Astralis. Crim's getting dinked and run down in the donut, and the boost up over the top of the smoke. Glaive spinning like a little wheel on the site, but he'll get the plant, and now Astralis hold off.
First man challenging is from CT, but over in Temple, that's where the real danger is. Oh, they run down the CT player, and now they flip back around, looking to deal with this, but all of a sudden it's back into a 3-on-3. Glaive's to tuck in, he's at 1 point of health, he's hiding, and his teammates are dropping like flies. Glaive dead, and it's only 1 man. Zip in the clutch. Oh, it's so close, they're still on the bomb. 1 bullet, and that makes all the damn difference. Astralis, they win the pistol, and Zip, 1 versus 3 in the clutch. That's more like it.
He's already looking a lot more confident, a lot more tuned in. Flash dodged, Alex deep in middle, Glaive jiggling, and now Alex needs to try and get out. He does with a kill. Flash is good though from the other side, and Alex somehow doubles down before he leaves. I thought he was dead.
Yeah, I thought he was. I was like ready to be like, oh, good trade config, good, well set up, perfectly executed, but instead, oh. That was a dink. Brolin heard it. Shots going either which way, and they run on the reload. Oh, but Brolin, he's got that quick draw. Out with the M4 and in with a double. Now all unlucky.
Position gained, and this big wrap round the world. It's found 1 kill. Alex now knows what's up. He's still low. Lucky's not got the time to win this unless he gets the immediate kill and runs A with a bomb. That's the only open place. 15 seconds. They know the package is here, though. And I don't know if there's even time. It doesn't seem like it. The round has been won by Fnatic. Still a nice try for Lucky. Did all he could. There's...
Rotates are going to start to come through nice and early for Fnatic. Crim's blind and can't do a damn thing. Another man sat back in Temple. It's Alex this time waiting. Deals with the first, but now they know where he is. It's a follow-up kill from Smooya to tip the scales. And Alex looking for angles. Brolin swinging out of donut. And it's only Blame, 1 versus 2. The man who's tried to sell the fake at B. Going all the way up to lane in case Blame tries to reroute with the bomb. Either this is Mega Brain or it's going to give this fight over. Mezzy, luckily enough, wins it. Yeah, just kind of a standoff. Okay, oh my god. Mezzy! There's a lot of them in that smoke, and Brolin's going to get rid of all of them.
I don't think he's had a single kill off of the spray yet. I think he's only double killed.
This is all well and good for him to mop up players rotating, but...
Oh, he's going to get this.
It's a freebie. Wait, look, and in with a double. Blame F has opened up. Smooya just saw. Smooya.
Yeah. Someone told him.
Yeah.
He did.
Someone said, that's the bomb, by the way. That's the last man. That's the most important man. And Config already on the angle.
Fully away as well as lane, and Alex leaves at the wrong time. They walk the smoke, they hear the steps. Brolin does backstab Blame, but it doesn't matter if Alex dies here in CT. He is running the entire way, and they've let him slip past. Now they take the kill. 1 more man in Temple gone, and that might just be the round unless Smooya has something to say.
Yeah, needs to go big, needs to go huge. The time is nigh, and he has dropped the bomb. Ooh, they lose the man in rotation. Brolin dealt with Config having a round, and there is this huge wraparound coming in from Mezzy all the way into main, but Lucky's heard the footsteps. This kill gets delivered on a silver platter once again. Smooya's the man who's expected to deliver here. 1-on-3. Config having a monstrous amount of impact in this round, and just having that presence of mind. CT's locked in. It really puts a lot of pressure on Smooya. Tries to fight towards main. That was never a position they wanted to be in. Smooya, he's getting executed on. This AWP at big box needs to have a bit of a round. First kill, but they're getting close. Spam is good, and Config does not give second chances.
He's had enough.
Alex on the fast mid-wrap, already arriving in the back line, and Astralis ready for it. First kill comes freely. Oh, and the follow-up as well. But from the temple, it's Brolin to clothesline Config, all left onto Blame F, who's all the way over at B, man. Having a wrap this A site now, being loud on the approach, and that's nice and easy for Mezzy. Defuses in, and there's Fnatic.
They're trying to force the flank. They're running an execute, and they hope that someone pushes mid. Instead, Brolin cleans out Blame. Kill Blame there. You know it's a fake out. That's all he's doing on this T side right now. Config will regress to middle, and a miss spray recovered by Alex. The bomb's in no man's land. Lucky he's not tall enough. he can't get up there. Just got to frag out now with a flashbang. Crims will deny, and you could see that get pieced together for Fnatic. They almost walked into that from middle. Alex just misses that timing. Brolin's going to have to run back. He hears him running into the site. Mezzy's calling for support, picking him out of the sky. A 3 for Mezzy as Brolin bites on the 4th. It's Lucky clean. Left alone.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this Fnatic CT side almost feels like a little bit inspired ever since that big game, right?
I don't think he heard a flash over A, so I think he thought that they regressed or they got some info. Maybe that's part of the decision here for Astralis. They want to go back into where Fnatic believe is clear.
Clean. Crims getting wrapped, and Smooya inside of this site and making the AWP look good. It's 2. Can he remove the final man? He is getting run down. Blame F out of ammo. The Glock in hand, and it's gonna finally come through, but with so many bodies ready to respond.
And it's going to be a faster B want to rush. We haven't seen it all half. Astralis runs storming into the site. The flashes are beautiful as well. Nothing is seen. Brolin gets a double, but he's dead. And Mezzy now has to swing out instead. 2 kills, bomb loose, and that might be it, unless Blame has something to say.
Yeah, another clutch attempt for Blame F. He's been given a couple of opportunities, and maybe Smooya could be the way in. No, he nails it. And there it is, 8-7 on the half. Neck and neck, more or less, moving in to Fnatic's T side. They're going to need something big. Astralis
to attempt in a pistol.
Oh man, Lucky's only just dropped that smoke. Able to capitalize on the fade as Zip, and even repositioning for a second. Takes in now, Plum with it. Crims, clean tap, and that brings us back into a 2-on-2. And he even goes back into the site for more. That's a little awkward. You thought he was going to hunker down in cave and play around Brolin, but he's left the young gun in the 1v2. They're on the bomb, they're sticking it. Brolin, not enough to win the first fight. Glaive concealed around the pillar, and try as Brolin might. Even with all the kills coming through, it's a lost round. It just skirts on by.
Yeah, they can't see him here either. Lucky drops grenades. It might, in fact, hit his teammate more than the enemies. And Smooya takes that space, trying to pinch Lucky, but it's Zip who shoots him back in the eyes. 3-on-4. Bomb planter for Fnatic is pretty good, but Astralis have those numbers.
Yeah, lots coming from Donut. That's what you've got to be ready for here. Mezzy tries to swing with Brolin. It's going to get left onto Alex at the big box. Caught by Temple, able to react in time. Whittled down by the spam, and now having to just tuck himself in. They don't give him the respect. Blame F runs him down. Removed from the round early. Lucky, a smoke spam will go a long way. He's looking right at them as they tiptoe out through the double doors. It's nice, it's clean. Blame F taking heads off, and there he is, locking it all in. 4 in the round with Lucky finally spamming out Alex over in middle. He's not going to be involved in the site take. That all hinges on these main players getting into the fray. Config, this is so patient. This is so nasty. With no swing coming out, they fully discounted it. And Config's lined up the round. 2 kills from that position there. Leaves all the pressure on old mate Crims. And with him removed, Alex is left. Lost to the hands of time in middle. 30 seconds to make his move, and the move might be to save. Third man now leaning over towards B. Blame F Now on a little island in the side, the smokes have cut off the bulk of his team, and so he's feeling the pressure. Will get pincered. Alex and Crims get these openers. Glaive, he knows he needed to win a fight if they did want to attempt this retake, and with him falling, Fnatic have squeaked one past Astralis with nothing more than pistol armor in this one.
And he goes hunting for the orb. Ooh, won't get it though. Massive weapon to keep here for Astralis, as they will be able to continue these investments up.
I don't know how he's still alive. Not besting him the first time. Is it going to cost them? No, he just looks away and is rushed down by blameF. Once again, that's going to trigger this same response out of Fnatic, where they're kind of left with one decision, and that is to pump and dump into this A-bomb site config. And Lucky have to hold the line, and now only config remains. He sniped the man advantage from the ranks of Fnatic, and now looks to set up for a retake, but burnt out by Smooya's molly right as a kill comes in over in Temple. Now Smooya turns back round to hold the flank. Missed shot and closing the gap, but that's quick. Smooya leaves it all on Zip. And even though he won a 1v3 in this position last time, the stakes are entirely flipped around. He's got to save, he's got to leave, he's got to back out.
3-on-5 for Fnatic out of the gate. They lose Brolin at B. Crims gets snuffed out by Lucky on the A site. And then, yeah, he gets traded, but Config escaped. Haven leaned back to swap out with Zip. He's got to cross in, though, and Mezzi is looking to deny exactly that. 4 on B right now, and 5 in transition. Mezzi's going to get the kill, but pulling nades allows Zip to double up. Smooya trades with a deagle. Bomb is lost right now. 2 on 3, and the pistols might just do it.
Oh man, Brolin's trying to look everywhere, and they swing him. They shut down the attempt at the B play. Glaive and config here, not to be slept on, not to be underestimated. That molly forces a bit of respect out of Glaive, but he'll reply, bringing this back into even odds. And now Lucky's wrap around. Now it's got a chance to find something. Arriving with the AWP, Mezzi's been cancelled out. Fnatic, this is where the pressure can get to you. This is where you're either a diamond or you're nothing. And Smooya all alone, 1 versus 2. They're on the bomb. He's got to be clean. He's got to be quick. And that privilege goes to config. 14 for Astralis. They pull up, a man down as they arrive to that B site.
That Glaive's boosted tree. This is a fantastic position right now.
Is he going to get cleared? Well, they commit to it. Alex goes in first. Oh, it's so ugly. Clash of the big brains, clash of the IGLs, and Alex comes out ahead. Config playing this smoke again, playing over the top of it, but as he gets wrapped from Donut, things are heating up. Config, oh, he needs to put up numbers, and that's the bomb onto a double. USP, the sidearms out. Alex moves in, and Config's now removed. Smooya, he even drops another. It's these SMGs from Cave that Brolin heard earlier that have got to come in clutch, that have got to deliver for Astralis. That's if they even want to give this a go. With Blame getting an AK, he's still creeping forward, still looking to get in, and Smooya cancels him out. Only Zip remains. A 1v3. He'd have to replay rounds gone by if he wants to win this one, and he's out of there, just saving the rifle, just holding on. They want to take this gun out if they can, and right now Zip is on the right path. He's walking a pretty thin line with Alex here, but he should get away.
To the solo gun last time, there's not the same supporting cast. USP's on the other 2, but Config, oh sorry, Zip rather, if there was any time to shine, it would have been then. Roland denies, Lucky close cleared by the AWP, running and gunning, and now it's Glaive. All he can do, it's nothing. Config on a big flank, but by the time they've planted, they are ready for every contingency, every position. Mezzi does get triple D'd, the 3rd bullet to connect, but it doesn't make a damn difference. They won't let him get the gun nor the round. It's Fnatic, 15 found.
Not looking to commit to B, instead hoping he can find a route into Donut. The rest of his team are pressuring Cave. Blame wins not 1, but 2 fights. Huge stuff in Cave. Blame's done his part in the round, and now the rest of his team have to finish what he started. Crims falls, and this round is starting to slip away from Fnatic. Overtime, locked, loaded, and ready to go, unless Smooya and Mezzi, the 2 British boys, can make it happen.
Smooya's got to clear every corner. Quick shot will not connect. Lucky stops him, and this might be it. This might be the start of something for Astralis. 1v4, and it's not happening. We're going to overtime. Bonus play. Astralis will not give up, will not go down, and look to eliminate Fnatic in bonus rounds. Stay with us. We'll be back for more. The King of Cave.
Oh man, Config with aggression. This second AWP finding impact, and Config's going back in for more. Smooya will best him in the head-to-head, but he's going to have to do a lot more. Smooya, nades are out. He spots Glaive back at CT, and the molly denies the peak for now. Smooya's given them room, given them chances where it looked like there were none. He's created something for Fnatic to work with, just trying to buy time. Smooya is fully open to this angle. This will be a blame F frag if something doesn't change soon, and there it is, a tap to find him. Alex alone in the clutch. First kill found, but the response is immediate for Astralis, and they take a 17th. Yeah, gonna try and get in. Gonna try and best this hold of Lucky and Glaive, but already rotations are coming in. Lucky scoped, mollied off the angle. He burns low, but takes one with him. Glaive only good for the first. It's more from the AWPs that are making this work for Astralis. Bomb retrieved, Lucky mollied off the angle. Oh, but it's Config's AWP to silence that plant, and it's all left onto Alex again. Lost to the smoke, and Config seals the deal. It's a flawless CT half out of Astralis. Fnatic their way even further, boosting Brolin up over the top. Doesn't really have the angle he was hoping for, so it's going to come down to Spam, and Spam's close. Alex, does he want to push this? Baiting for the reload. It's a wonderful little double play, the interplay between them there, but is that going to be enough? Lucky's turned the tide. He's brought it back to even odds. This AWP trapped on the pillar, but Lucky's fine fighting this. He looks comfortable, and oh man, Lucky out with the swing, does fall to Crims. One man still to find is Blame F, tucked at ramp. Crims clearing dead angles, and Blame's reposition is huge. Crims is dead, and Astralis lock it in. Heartbreak for Fnatic, but a victory screech from the Astralis camp. They edge that one over the line in OT, and they continue raging on in the lower bracket.